Alright, so welcome to my first episode of Life is a Mess, where I share about my daily struggles mentally and physically. Maybe not daily, but I'll try to share what I'm facing and maybe share some tips or share my university life with you all. Maybe sometimes you can share with me too. Right. Alright. So let me do a small introduction. My name is actually Michelle, and I'm studying second year of zoology in UNIMAS, University Sarawak, Malaysia. So in short term, we call it zoology. So yeah, I'm a second year, but soon to be third year. This is like the holiday phase, and then the next sem I'll be in third year. Alright, so I think that opening this channel is cool so that I can actually share what my thoughts are, and maybe I can share to new juniors what to prepare, maybe share about roughly about my course, because apparently not a lot of people know about this course, Animal Resource Science and Management, or we call it zoology. Like a lot of people, when they ask me, hey, what do you study? I say, oh, zoology. You work in zoo one, and then you scoop all the poop one. It's like, hey, excuse me, I can work in National Geography, if I can lah, if I'm that smart lah. So like I feel like not a lot of people know about this course, so maybe I can share more about this course so that I can broaden your knowledge for courses in universities lah. But in the future, maybe I'll share more about courses in universities. Ask my friend to join my podcast maybe. Alright, so yeah, that's roughly about me and what I'm gonna share in the future. So for this first episode, I'm gonna share about what to prepare to go to UNIMAS. Because I'm studying in UNIMAS kan, so I have kind of like experience what to prepare. Wow, so fun the kid happy shouting Alright, so what I'm gonna share today is that based on my experience. So maybe different people have different experience, and different people will have different perspective lah. So this is on my perspective and what I'm gonna share. Right, so yeah, enjoy the nature, guys. Right, so today what I'm gonna share is what to prepare to UNIMAS, because a few days back we got a letter saying that existing student can stay at home and continue with online studies, and then new students have to go back to UNIMAS, right, to do orientations and continue study at there. Pros and cons lah. I think it's a pro that they don't make every student to go back, because it's making it risky during this COVID-19, so that they just make it like a small group of people to go back. And then another pro is that they actually give you like a first year experience for you guys lah. If not, you guys will be sesat kan. And then you guys apply for this course, and then apply for this, your core courses and everything. You don't even know who's your lecturer. And you just like listen, wow. Somehow they'll think that you won't study ba. So going back there, let the students, LOs, license officers and lecturers to guide you guys better, for more better experience. I think that's a pros. But then con is that I think, let me guess, zoology. Wow, I think I know what bird is there. I don't want to guess, later I wrong. Alright. Yeah, I don't know what that bird. But if I see it, maybe I know lah. Nah, it's a sunbird. It flew. Yeah, it's a sunbird. I don't know, brown-throated. I don't know. Wow, zoology. Alright. Anyways, where am I? Oh yeah, cons. The cons about going back is that I think parents nowadays will be very, very, worried for their own children, because during COVID-19 time you have to go back. You have to prepare your mask and prepare hand sanitizer stuff, and it's very, very messy lah, 麻烦, And then what I'm gonna tell you is that from my experience coming back home from UNIMAS is that UNIMAS actually prepare a lot of procedures very professionally and calmly lah, so that it won't makes you very scared or what, because they control the situation very well. They have police bantuan in the UNIMAS, and then their healthcare is actually very good, and professors in science stuff, they prepare quite a lot of things to prevent this kind of COVID. And then Kota Samarahan is actually near to UNIMAS, right? It's actually around there. I mean, UNIMAS is actually in Kota Samarahan. That time during COVID-19, Kota Samarahan is actually red zone. But the thing is that students in UNIMAS, they prevented it so well that no one can go in and go out. And UNIMAS is only the green zone there. Correct me if I'm wrong. But what I know is that UNIMAS is green zone, that's why students in there can come back. But that time, because I live outside, it's red zone, so I have to wait for a little while to come back. So what I'm telling you is that trust UNIMAS, and then they actually very pro in doing this kind of procedures. And then because university lecturers also very pro, right? They got brains as well, so they actually can guide you in many things lah. So I just want to say that have faith, and then follow their instructions, and then you won't go it won't go wrong if you follow instructions. Alright, aside from the pros and cons, what I'm gonna share about today is what to prepare when you want to go to UNIMAS. And in this content, I'm gonna divide into 3 sections. First is what to bring, second is what to expect, and maybe third, I'll think of some tips to share with you guys. Which hotel is the best, and where to go, and how do you guys can do stuff lah. Yeah. Who is that? Sorry, I burped. Alright, I'll try to do this podcast uncut. Oi, uncle! I let the uncle go first. I think I shout too loud. He's actually my neighbor. Let the uncle go. Very hot. Anyways, since the uncle is starting the car, I'm gonna share what I'm planning to do this podcast maybe. Actually, I'll try to do this podcast more like an outside thing, so I won't be doing just in my in my room or in my house. I'll try to go outside and do something like a podcast at outside, or maybe podcast but outside. But that's actually a channel, podcast but outside. They are quite funny actually. Maybe I can put some information about it. And this podcast I'm gonna share on the app called Arcade, and also on YouTube. Since YouTube is so convenient right now, you can just go out and see everything. And then you can see my face lor. Yeah, I just cut my hair, that's why you can see I keep flipping my hair. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. That uncle don't want to go he just start his car. Never mind, I just continue lah. Okay, I'm gonna start with first what to bring. Alright, so what to bring, actually I put it into 3 categories. Is what to wear during orientation. That is very important, right? What to wear, now what things you can buy from there, and then also maybe like a checklist for you all like personal stuff you can bring or you have to bring. Alright, so put the mic nearer to me so you can listen to me more than the car. Alright, so what to wear for orientation. You put like clothing lah. You have to prepare from the paper. They say you have to prepare formal, semi-formal, and casual, right? So formal wear, actually you can prepare like the long sleeve. Actually not you can prepare like this. You have to prepare long sleeve, whatever color you like, and then black pants, and then the shoe, formal shoe, and the black socks, right? So you can imagine long sleeve, long pants, socks, black socks again, and then shoes. Okay, please remember this picture. Okay, and then for girls, your shoes, please don't wear high heels. Don't be pretty now. be pretty later. Okay, if you be pretty now, you'll be very tired. Trust me. Because I bring pretty shoes and then I am pretty tired. Okay, so for girls, your shoes, prepare flat black shoes. You know those kind of like flat one. Please do not wear. Nah, that uncle want to go liao. He tekan his oil, he don't want to go. His car louder than me now. Uncle, you win. Alright, so prepare flat shoes because you'll be walking back and fro. Uncle go liao finally. Walao. Oh, not uncle, auntie with a child. Child drinking susu again inside the car. Auntie cool. Driving my V. Now what bird is that? Zoology. Yellow vented bulbul. See, zoology so pro, you know. You can see birds and tell you what kind of birds. If I'm not wrong, because I saw yellow bud there. Bye, auntie. Oh, it's so cool. Vroom vroom. Okay. Okay. Back to the shoes. Prepare flat black shoes because you'll be walking. My leg. Because you'll be walking to and fro from your college to the Dewan, where every day you meet, and then they give like talks about schools and stuff. Please pay attention if you can, but if you cannot, you can just sleep lah. But then the LOs will ask will ask you to wake up or stuff, but then you wake up and then you sleep back. That's what I do because I'm very tired, because I always want to sleep. So I listen, wow, interesting, then I sleep, then I wake up, oh, so interesting, then I take picture, no picture, then I sleep. Okay, but every time the LO will ask me to wake up, wake up, okay, but they understand also lah, since LO also no sleep kan. Sometimes they'll sleep at the corner also, so you just sleep with them. Okay, so that's for formal. And then semi-formal, prepare collar tee. It's like collar, it's best to wear like collar and coloured tee lah, like just plain colour. Don't wear like got flower there here, because you just want simple and then next time you can wear to school also. But if you wear colour pattern, next time you don't want to wear, then you waste your money to buy that colour pattern one. So wear semi-formal is collared t-shirt. Okay, I'm sweating because it's very hot here. Okay, that's for semi-formal. Okay, sometimes they'll tell you that semi-formal you actually can wear sport shoes. Wear black sport shoes, then it's okay. But for my experience, last time I wear sport shoes but black, and then they say cannot. So they asked me to change back to my shoe, like the formal shoe. So for me is that just buy a very comfortable PVC formal shoe that you can wear for formal, semi-formal and casual wear. Okay, just that everything you have to tutup your leg, wear the black socks, and then flat, comfortable with cushion. Then you can win now. You just bring one shoe, you know, then you bring so many. Okay, so and then for my tips lah, what I'm gonna share is that if you can prepare 5 sets of formal wears, maybe like shirts, long sleeve, you bring 5 sets, and then pants 2 or 3 lah, because during that time you will have no time to wash your clothes. So if can, during orientation day, 5 days, you just like change, and then compo, and then end of the MAP you can just wash one go. Oh yeah, and then prepare 1 white long sleeve because it's for the Ikrar thing, where you have to what's that called? You have to swear in front of every lecturers, I think. So prepare 1 formal long sleeve. Alright, so 5 if you can prepare 5. If you can't, buy Febreze. You just spray on your shirt. It smells nice the next day. Okay? Spray, hang, smell nice. So good, you see? Okay? So what if you bring 5 sets, right? And then the last day you want to wash. You lazy to wash 5 sets. Walao, how to wash on my hand die. I actually got laundry lah at colleges. I don't know at other college bah, but Alamanda is near to Dahlia. Alamanda, they have their own laundry as well, and then Dahlia, they have their own laundries, but Dahlia is actually next to Alamanda, so you guys have like two options. And then, but if your colleges don't have laundry, actually we have a place called Student Pavilion, like it's like in the middle. There have laundry as well, laundry, 7-Eleven, and then Richamo is actually a coffee shop. So Changi kan got coffee shop, it's like they play jazz music, and then you can sip coffee in there. Again, you can ajak lecturer to chit chat there, ajak your friend chit chat there, you can do your assignments, and then you can go in and drink while waiting for your laundry lah. Now all this laundry is cheap lah. I mean for student, because it's in the school kan, they try to make it cheap lah. I think it's like 4-5 ringgit to per wash, and then 4 or 5 ringgit per dry, like that. See, 5 ringgit, 10 ringgit, all your 5 sets, finish, huh? Alright, so the next thing I'm gonna say is things that you can buy there, right? Because I very stupid, I buy from here, Sabah, and then I bring to airport, then I fly to Sarawak and bring so many things there. Like for example, kettle. What else I buy? Kettle, iron, printer. I think so far I just buy that. But I think that you don't have to buy this at your hometown. You can actually fly there. If you got time, then you buy lah. Then you don't have to like carry so many stuff. And in the end, you have to buy like extra weight for the luggage again. Alright, so things that I would recommend to buy is, first is cooking ware. It's not cooking ware like utensils, you have to buy the wok and then the gas and everything. No lah, actually just buy the small electric pot. You know, like now it's so trendy. You just plug the electric and then like a small pot, you can cook everything in there. I would actually recommend to buy that because you can cook egg lah for your breakfast. You can cook like Maggi mian or what else lah you want. You just want to cook, you can cook lah there. Then you don't have to eat the canteen food every time. Okay, understand right? And then the second thing is iron lah. Don't be stupid like me. And then kettle of course, and then printer. Because they got shopping mall what. It's not that ulu. Okay, you just 5 ringgit grab and then you reach a mall called Summer Mall. And then they have from Mr. DIY to survey. So like you can imagine how many stuff they sell actually, from electrical stuff to your toiletries, everything you want to buy also got there. You want to buy Christmas tree also have. Alright. Sorry lah. But then yeah, you can buy things there but don't be stupid like me, okay? Hanger, toiletries, buckets. You have to buy buckets because the toilets is not yours kan. So like you put your toiletries in the buckets, then you bring to toilet and then you bath lah. Don't leave your toiletries there because one flat have 5 rooms, then 2 rooms for senior, 3 rooms for juniors. 1 room share 2 people. So imagine how many people share 4 toilets, but 2 toilets for bathing and 2 for poo and pee. Doing your business lah, right? So be considerate for others as well. So buy buckets to, you know, share the toilets, and be clean as well to make your flat clean like your home, so that you won't miss home so much. Okay, so next thing I would share is that what personal stuff you have to bring. Of course, it's very convenient if you have your own laptop, so that you can bring your own laptop. You can do your assignments everywhere lah. You don't have to find like computers to rent or stuff. But actually they have. Our library, we have laptops, not laptops like computers you can do stuff on. And like at the place just now I said about the student pavilion, yeah, they have like a stationery shop. They have computers as well, but that one is mostly you have to pay lah, like for internet use and for printing use. So they actually have a desktop there you can use. But if you have like the laptop, you can bring your own laptop. Next thing is pillow and blankets. I bring pillow and blanket lah because I miss my pillow ma, so I have to bring my pillow. I cannot bring my parents, I bring my pillow. Correct, right? Alright. So I bring my pillow and my blankets, and then you ask like, wow, how do you bring so many things? I vacuum seal everything lah. So it's like I pack my blanket, then I still vacuum, woo, then become very nippy already. So maybe you can consider to use the vacuum seal thing, right? So I think these are the things that I can think of for now. But if you do have any questions, you can contact me or go to my YouTube site and comment down below. And yeah, second session is I'm gonna talk about what to expect. Actually, I want to do it in 10 minutes, but I talk too much. Alright, so second thing is what to expect. It's actually very short. Like I said, what I can share is from Alamanda view lah. You live like a flat floor, and then 5 rooms, 2 seniors and then 3 for juniors. So seniors room are 1 person 1 room, and then juniors room is shared 2 person in 1 room. So imagine so like 8 people in 1 flat lah. But it depends on different colleges as well. We have Sakura, Alamanda, Chempaka, Bunga Raya, TAS. What I can remember is this 5 lah. I think it's this 5 only. And then Rafflesia is like outside lah. But then for now, new students, I think it's just 5. Yeah, these 5 have different kind of structure to put students in their colleges lah. So like for example, Sakura is only for girls. That's the only thing. Okay, Sakura is only for girls. And then their room might be very different from Alamanda as well. And then the other colleges might be different from Alamanda as well. So yeah. Lastly is my tips. What to expect is that the rooms, please do not expect to be very 5-star lah. It's just that room with 2 cabinets and then 2 tables and then 2 beds. Okay, that's all you have. You don't have hot water, you just have cold water, and you don't have fridge, you don't have aircon. Please just think like a very, very basic accommodation for you all, okay? Because government give you guys to live, got this kind of stuff, okay already kan? And then give you guys aircon again. How can they play? How can they pay? They already no money liao. So don't ask for more, okay? Be grateful for what you have. You have roof to cover you from rain. Syukur, man. Okay. Okay, lastly is my tips. Never thought I can talk so long. Lastly is my tips. For me, when I go to that's a woodpecker. No lah, it's a sunbird. I saw wrongly, sorry. That's a sunbird. So pretty. If I take picture, I show you guys. Okay, anyways, for my tips, I went to a hotel with my parents that time. You guys can check In Hotel, INNHOTLE, In Hotel. It's very near to UNIMAS. Like I said, it's just 5 ringgit ride of Grab that you can reach school. Okay, and then shopping malls I would recommend is Summer Mall, Vivacity, and The Spring. Summer Mall is just 5 ringgit, but Vivacity and The Spring will be expensive because they are very far away. Especially The Spring is almost near the Kuching area already. So what I can say is that Summer Mall you can buy your stuff like for real. If you guys want to go shopping, you guys can try Vivacity and The Spring. And then yeah, maybe that's it for this episode because I talked too long. Maybe you guys are very tired already. Okay, share to your friends if you think this is very useful. Maybe go to my YouTube channel and like this thing so that I can know that you guys like this kind of content. Then I'll share more of this kind of tips. Maybe you can comment down below what is your other questions as well, and I'll reply ASAP. Alright, mic out. I cannot throw this mic because it's expensive. Okay, goodbye, and tell me if you like this kind of content. Goodbye. Wait for episode 2. I think episode 2 I'll be talking about what is orientation life. What is orientation like actually? How I went through that 1 week of a hell, It's actually not hell, like, it's very fun. If you join in, it's very fun, okay? So what is that 1 week thing like? And then maybe I'll share more about my course. Some of you might enter zoology and then animal resource science and management, and then you guys don't know what this thing is. So I'll share more about this course, and then what you guys learn, and then what you guys should do and should not do. Okay, so stay tuned.